Jamie, that was an enthralling game to watch, to play in. How do you try and summarise the match?
Obviously, happy to come away with something. Once you get in that position, you don't want to obviously let it slip. But I thought, especially that second half, really dominant, creating quite a few good chances. On another day, more would have gone in. But listen, it's never an easy place to come. You heard what it was like when they've got their fans behind them. So I think 1-1 we'll take it and look forward to Monday.
It was a huge game, as you mentioned, the atmosphere before the game, and then Yuri goes and slams one in the top corner. You're thinking, this is a great start before we see Vardy intervene.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't know why they were intervening to start with, and then obviously it pops up on the board saying checking offside for Booba. But from where we were sat, you wouldn't have thought Booba were offside at all. He's the one who's played the ball back to Yuri. But listen, that's what the technology's there for, and so obviously it's come to the right decision. But like I say, take the point and we'll move on.
But as a start, as a team, it was really positive, and then Leeds go and get one against the run of play, but it didn't seem to affect the players too much.
No, listen, we know that winning 1-0, losing 1-0, drawing, we're always going to be in the game. So going 1-0 down doesn't change anything. We're still in it, wanting to score ourselves. So we just have to keep doing what we've been practicing, and I think you've seen, especially in that second half, with us getting out wide, getting in and creating the chances. We kept going until the end.
Second half was end to end at times. Obviously, then you get your introduction and right man, right place, and slotted it nicely home.
Yeah, I think if it was a bit earlier on, Madders might have got to it, but he's obviously brilliant skill to get through in the first place, and I've just carried on my run and it's straight in my path. So there was only one option, and that was to slot it in the bottom corner.
Did you think you got the second as well before the flag went up?
Yeah, it's a tight one. I think. I mean, I've called for it early, and Patson's took another touch, so I didn't know if Patson was going to shoot. And when you're at full pace, it's hard to slow down. So we'll have a look at it and see just how close it was.
You've obviously scored so many goals for Leicester, but you can't lose that feeling of celebrating just by where the fans were stood cheering you on. It must be a great feeling to run towards the supporters when you scored such a huge goal. Yeah,
definitely. I mean, I get the abuse first, running past all their fans, but listen, that's part and parcel of it. I always want to score as many goals as I can. I'm glad that I've got another now, and hopefully these last 5 games that are going to be cup finals, I can start knocking a few more in.
As the game ticks on, Meslier makes a double save, then Daniel makes 2 really important saves.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's what Dan's in there for. He's the last line of defence, and listen, he's kept us in the game there. And like you say, vice versa, their keepers kept them in the game. I think he's been coming under a bit of stick lately, so it's obviously a big game for him as well. But like I said, we'll keep going, we'll keep working hard. Big game for us now on Monday night.
As a fellow number 9, not sure what view you had of it, but when Bamford is about to look like he's going to pop one in the bottom corner, what are you thinking when he does miss it?
I didn't see it. I was obviously front post, so just fortunate that he's not got a good connection. It's gone wide. 5
games to go, 2 now unbeaten. What's the feeling in the dressing room? It must start to feel a lot more positive now going into these last few games.
No, listen, we've always been positive. We know that we can beat anyone on his day. It's about making sure we get the consistency going now. So last week was a start. We've come here tonight, made sure we've not lost. So it's a good positive in the right direction. But like I said, there's 5 cup finals now, so we've got to keep that consistency going and hopefully take that into Monday night.
The first is at Monday against Everton. That's going to be a massive occasion at King Power Stadium. No doubt the fans who are here tonight will make the same kind of noise to back you again.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the fans are always there, you know that. I mean, you saw them on Saturday as well at Wolves. We went a goal down, but it didn't change anything with the fans, and you see that they can help us like right at the end, especially when people's energy levels are a bit lower. You get the fans backing you, and it just gives you that little boost to get through.